Hey guys, it's Big Eddie from the Late Night Toke. Today we have got another VOD review for you. It's going to be an interesting one for sure. It is a gold and plat mix 6-stack team on console. So it's definitely a little bit different than the normal PC play that we're used to seeing. Still a lot of things that need to be worked on. This is a Cloak and Dagger that we've reviewed before. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into it and see what they got.
It was this one that you were talking about, right? With ReZero and Goose McNasty, Logan Stryker, PS Slime. I just want to make sure because there was one that he was kind of talking about. I think this was it. I know this is the one that I started up.
You said the first 15 seconds, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. Hell yeah! Okay, I thought so. So we're just gonna go straight to the start of the match. We are starting off on defense. No, offense. Yeah. So we're gonna just come over here and we're gonna set up. So we've got Cloak and Dagger. We've got the Hulk and the Iron Man combo, which, like I said earlier, Ian was unsure of the Iron Man. Iron Man and Hulk rip. Iron Man by himself, kind of mid, but Iron Man and Hulk rip. And if it's not happening here, I can definitely explain how you use that team up. So yeah, this is what got me first. I see Iron Man do this all the time, and it baffles me that you're not dead already. Maybe it's because I come from PC, but especially towards the higher ranks, you don't see anybody flying above this. What every team does is break out this wall here. Like, nobody even really plays main at the higher ranks, right? That is an awful push to try to go through.
So bad.
You're lucky that they're playing a really weird comp. Where's their Strange?
Their Strange is behind. Oh no, that's a turret. Where's their Strange?
Oh no! Sorry, I was looking at the wrong group. They have the Venom, so they have Venom and Penny Parker, which isn't great for holding this point. I would have been probably like Penny and Strange or something. But yeah, at higher ranks, you just break out this wall here, and then you break out this wall here, and then the whole team just goes behind, back over this way, and Punisher's a free kill. And then you go back around this way, because usually there's like a healer up here, or a Moon Knight up here, and that's a free kill. Like, just don't get in the habit of not even playing through this hallway. It's just a shit hallway to go through. The Punisher has free turret on y'all. The Penny Parker has a great setup for her mines. Just going to be really awful to try to get through. Yeah, see, like Hulk tried to get through and just got melted. So it doesn't even matter that the Iron Man got that pick on the Moon Knight right away, because y'all are still just trying to...
If that Moon Knight was worth any damn, then he would have thrown down an Onk and got you in probably less than a half second.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, I don't think you've gotten healed this whole time, Logan. Their Punisher could have looked up one time and killed you. Again, these are just like kind of getting lucky in the lower ranks sort of things. It's not that you're doing bad, but as you get to the higher ranks, it is going to come back to bite you in the ass for sure. Like, oh yeah, like no way you're making it out of there in plat, bro. They would have killed your ass. Let's see. So, I know I'm being nitpicky on Iron Man, but I am a DPS main, so I'm sorry. Maybe we'll go back here a couple seconds and see what everybody else is doing. But the last thing for Iron Man here for right now is when you pop that E, don't ever be left clicking. Just don't. It's so worthless to pop the E and then left click. The beam melts tanks, bro. Like, you could have right clicked on that Penny Parker. Sorry, right click. You could have used your beam on the Penny Parker and she would have died. It wouldn't have really mattered that that the shark was healing her, because Strange is there and Uncle Bean's there and Hulk's there. Everybody's shooting at Penny Parker. If you had used your beam instead of your rockets, like your blast, melted.
That's a tip that I didn't know. That's a good one.
Yeah, I think anytime that, especially when you're playing with that Hulk power up, popping the E or popping your ability and getting your bulk up, just use the beam. It's like 700 damage or something per 2 seconds. It's crazy. It is a very high number. Let's see.
Is he gonna pop? Is he gonna pop? He is.
One healer's dead.
So proud.
And both healers dead. Okay, so let's
Oh, there he goes.
go back and look at this fight from a whole team perspective. You know what? We can probably even go back a little bit more. Let's see. So, where is everybody? Where's your Moon Knight? Okay. He's already coming. Oh, it's not Moon Knight. It's Bucky. Sorry. Bucky's already coming back from spawn. So really the only thing that I can say here, it was kind of just a bad timing thing. Like you were down 1 DPS and then Hulk died, so then you were down Hulk. The only real mistake that I saw is you didn't ever once look over at your other support.
Yeah, she was low health there for.
That's got to be like the number one person you keep alive, right? They make your job so much easier if they're alive too. So always try to keep an eye on them. She definitely was low health long enough to heal it. And then here I think you made the right move. I would have probably just straight backed out. It's not bad to just die there.
That Invisible Woman was the fact that you pushed up with Doctor Strange really close up on point and then got separated from him and made you back out and go around that corner and die. If you back up a little bit more towards that wall we talked about, you'd see Invisible Woman in your peripherals. Should boom right there.
Yeah, if you had just been playing, I don't know my marker up right now. If you had just been playing like right here and not gone up to point, then whenever the Sue Storm wrapped back around here, it would have been a much easier thing to see for sure. Good call on that. Not a whole lot of situations where you want to be up on the point with the Strange there. Especially on this map.
And that's something that I struggled with as a healer too, was being up there with the tank in a situation that would be beneficial to provide damage. It just wasn't necessary there. Your best bet was to just keep everybody alive.
Yeah, like, and what I've seen, I've been watching a little bit of Cloak gameplay today. What I've seen a lot of them do is they will go in, they'll cloak, they'll do their cloud thing, right? The
Moira.
Yeah, it's basically Anna's purple, right? Like they get reduced healing and they get extra damage whenever they're purpled. So what I've seen a lot of cloaks do is they'll go up with their tank like that. They'll hit that once people start to get low or there's somebody that everybody's kind of focused on. They'll hit that wall and then they'll just kind of back out and let everybody else finish off the people. You keep your team up, but you give them that extra support to help kill through the wall instead of through your direct damage. Yeah. And oh God, Iron Man.
How the Iron Man is the last one alive and all that.
God, I want to play on console now just to experience that. So, okay, I was just about to talk about it, and you died. This is what makes this point so awful, and why I was talking about this hallway specifically, is because you have to, like this Invisible Woman's about to, you have to walk through where everybody is shooting, and when that happens, you just die. Like, you just explode. It doesn't matter if you're Invisible Woman or you're Hulk, like, you...
Yeah, he walked out of that door and got deep for half health.
You just blow up walking around that corner. There's nothing you can do about it. So, like I said before, you break this wall down, the whole thing is destructible. Whole thing is destructible. And then that opens up a whole world of cover for you to go around. You could go get this Moon Knight off the top. You could go around here, and like I said, Punisher's been setting up his turret right here pretty consistently. You just walk around the back, and he's dead in 3 seconds. He's dead so fast. Just a strat to keep in mind. I know y'all are trying to stack more. If you come up on this map, that will help a lot. Hold on. Where did he even come from? Oh, no. Did Strange teleport in? No! Okay.
Did he really? Oh, he did.
So this is another thing I see lower ranks doing quite a bit. If you're gonna make a play like this, it's not bad to use the teleport for the flank, even if it's not the full team, right? You can make it work. But one healer is dead. One healer is over here. What are y'all gonna do? You're gonna pop ultimates, right? Like that is what's gonna happen. Is you're gonna pop ultimates. But are you going to be able to get 6 kills before those 6 people get 2 kills? So I don't have to worry about these guys right now. They can come back and mess your day up. Moon Knight's right up here waiting for you, bro. That was a misplay for sure. If you're gonna do that, you have to split it 3-3, or you have to go as a full team. I'm glad that I didn't see the Strange go in there and pop his ult, because I see that a lot. See, yeah, the Winter Soldier just completely wasted his ult there. Like, yeah, he got 1 kill off of it, but it didn't mean anything. So in this sort of situation, you're really looking to either die or reset. Like, there's no point in really trying to stay alive there once the rest of your team is dead, because now y'all are on a huge stagger. This is another thing. Playing as a stack gives y'all a unique advantage of everybody being in comms. All of y'all know each other. You should all be comfortable talking to each other. When not all 6 people are there, somebody just say it. Like, don't walk out of fucking spawn. Like, don't walk out those doors right now. Somebody just has to be the one to say we got to get back together as all 6, and then we can go win this easy. Because y'all have 5 ultimates right now. Like, y'all could take this so easy, but you're never going to win the 3v6. You're never going to win the 4v6. Just wait for the full team. I'm waiting for an ultimate to get popped. Iron Man wants it.
Dope, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
Oh, that was good discipline. Strange.
Strange has got to get out of there.
Oh, he didn't have any chance. So I would bet money that he was he was screaming at Ian right there, going, "Where were you, bro?" And it's because Ian did the right thing. Uncle Bean did the right thing, and he backed out and waited for the rest of the team. Strange, instead of backing out, went to point solo, and now it's going to be a 5v6. You got to pay attention to where your team is, especially as tank, especially as support. If you're not playing with your team, you're not providing value most of the time. Obviously, it's a little different for like Hulk or, you know, Venom. So yeah, it took y'all that long to get together just to even feel comfortable using ultimates. And now you're overcommitting ultimates. You had 5. You used 4 of them.
You guys are down to 45 seconds and you're using your ultimate first time.
And it's only because you didn't set up before now. That's the only reason that it took this long to get your ultimates out, is because you wouldn't regroup. And now you've popped literally every single one of your ultimates except for Winter Soldier this fight. And you still haven't won the fight.
Good call on the Sue Storm ult, waiting until the other one's done. Did you notice that, Ben?
Yeah, it's go back and look at it.
Did they go up at the same time?
No.
Oh no, I was looking at point. Never mind.
The Sue Storm ult wasn't needed.
Oh, red went up first. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't a needed ult.
It was the blue that waited there.
I have a hard time believing y'all are gonna win this fight. I'm baffled.
Punisher setting up his turret in the window.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Armed and dangerous. Again. Bionic surge.
That was messy. That was messy. All right, let's see. Let's give some POV here for a second. That was a good call. That was a good call on not going for that. That would have messed your day up. I wanted to be able to see the cooldowns.
My time to shine. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Positioning having everybody in one site.
Yeah, this is a much better push. I like this.
My time to
I
shine.
don't like that. Wait. Why'd you do that? I'm just pressing buttons.
What do you do in this one?
So he switched, and then he shot out his purple wall towards his own towards the Iron Man. When you had this whole group of people that was getting ulted on by Hulk. That's just a target priority thing. I know Iron Man's annoying as hell, but with those big AOE abilities, go for as many people as you can hit, especially if it's somebody that's already being focused, because that's just going to help that person secure the kill that much faster. I like to look back at the team.
Now might be a good time to stop them. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
I think that's pretty good play. Don't forget about the people back on cart, though. I guess they've got a tank back there, so it's not as big of a deal. God, that was a bad ult. I would not have ulted there as the the enemy invisible woman. Because y'all have the spawn room right there. Like, what does it matter if they get one extra kill out of it? Hold on. Where's their Iron Man? Okay,
He got a point.
he comes back around here.
Goes to point. Oh, I thought he went point.
No, that was their Iron Man.
Oh, okay. The fucking blue and the reds are throwing me off, man.
I'm like, okay. So y'all got saved by Strange's shield there. Don't pop Cloak ult as a response to Iron Man ult. He can kill you through it, and then your ult's just gone. You're lucky that the Strange was there to shield it, but the shield did the work. The ult didn't. If I was going to ult here, I would have taken it up the path so at least you had like your Hulk could dive in on the healers and have the unlimited health and stuff like that. But panic ults are definitely something that is going to be a downfall in the higher ranks. See, like right now even would have been a better time. Your other healer's almost dead, your Hulk's at half. Like even saving it 5 more seconds would have provided just a little bit more value than popping it to try to get away from the Iron Man ult. See what he does. Oh, bad play, Jeff. Rough. All right, wait. Where are you? Where is everybody else? This is... Why? Again, the panic ult just isn't it, man. You could have used that for so many other things, and that was just a really, really bad place for it. Punisher's got his ult. I would even rather use it to counter Punisher ult, which I don't particularly believe in. But the panic ults have got to stop.
The final 10 seconds. Better stop that vehicle.
This positioning's much better.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Card for coverage, love it.
One of the very few healers that I see at any rank actually look up and heal your damn Iron Man, bro. Oh, I'm sure he loves you for that. Okay, so again, I probably would have done 1, 2, 3, 4. So that way your team had this whole area. There's not that much fight happening around the cart. Most of the enemy is up this way. Venom is not an ult that you have to ult around. His ult does like 50 damage. It's a joke.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, see, as soon as everybody tried to push around the corner, both DPS just died. I mean, Iron Man wasn't getting healing from that anyways, but... Oh, I didn't even hear the voice line for that one. That was nasty. I'm gonna go back and watch that from his POV.
Now that's a McSneaky.
God. That was good.
I love how he was about to shoot right into the bubble and then chose not to.
All right, so we pushed it 2 points.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
All right, let's see. So we're changing things up on one character. We've got ReZero on Magneto. I think that's the only change. Don't play up here.
My dad builds better for himself, but I feel like I was born
DPS for sure don't play up here.
Who the hell's that all the way in their spawn?
Invisible Woman.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, but if one of y'all doesn't die, then this is... Okay, yeah, I was going to say... So what are the chances, Zach?
Stupid.
What should happen here, guys, is they should come in and destroy y'all before Winter Soldier and Invisible Woman even have a chance to think about getting back. They should just walk in and wipe y'all out and take this point. If they don't, it's because they're back here dealing with Iron Man. They might actually give y'all the time to do it. Holy shit. Oh, died to the shark. Yep. Murdered. Oh, it's a slaughter.
I never realized the range on Jeff's heal. Holy shit.
Yeah, it goes. Why you be spitting on me? Yeah, holy shit. I'm glad they took that. I'm sorry. This is dumb. This is the kind of shit that we would do in Overwatch when we had played the game for 7 years and knew the meta so well that we knew the one map that you could do this on. This is not a play in Marvel Rivals right now. Jeez.
Sue Storm in the front trying to do the DPS. Like, it just
I don't know, was it...
like, even if it was legitimate play, like, the positioning was all out of whack. Like, that was just nine shades of awful.
Was it tilt or was it greed? Were they mad that they didn't take the point the first time around, or were they
Iron
greedy?
Man was definitely greed.
I mean,
Tilt.
I think Iron Man is always greed. I think everything he does is based on greed. Fuck.
That and Spider-Man.
Y'all got wiped out, bro. That was crazy. Again, we'll just talk about a little bit of positioning here. Y'all lost the point.
Back up.
Would not be playing here. I think you do back up, right? Wait, where was Invisible Woman? Oh, that's who I was looking for. I missed her the first time because I wasn't expecting her to be that far over here. When you know you've lost the point already, you want to be setting up for the next fight. The next fight is not going to happen here, Doctor Strange. Invisible Woman. I know Invisible Woman's only there because Doctor Strange is there, right? The next fight is not happening there. Oh, that's Magneto. Shield Boy. The next fight is going to happen right here. And then you're going to back up and you're going to have a fight here. But what you're really trying to hold is this corner right here. Like, the rest of this is pretty hard to hold just because it's so narrow. But you get this whole space for your tanks to work with. Your DPS can go on some flanks. This is a corner where y'all are wanting to be playing at.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
So as soon as the tanks died the first time around, like before point was even taken, I would have just stayed back here. So now y'all are down a healer. You're not backing up quick enough. You're lucky if you don't die to that.
Oh.
Insane.
Yeah, you're so lucky you lived. Here comes the flank Punisher. Ready for that? Ready? Oh, I thought he was about to get melted.
Iron Man's definitely doing some work. Y'all's Iron Man. He's getting... See right now... Oh yeah, the most kills on the team. That's kind of what I thought. I think Iron Man, what I would say is you got to work on your positioning a little bit better. Like you... Oh, well, you don't have the Hulk right now, so it doesn't matter as much. I guess I would probably be playing a little bit more conservative as well. But don't be afraid to, like, come through here and pop your E on somebody and then go back, you know, like you can fly. You're super quick. You can do some crazy flanks. You don't always have to just sit above everybody. That was a good comeback, though.
What's this fight happening right? Oh, it's Venom.
Y'all are just leaving the Iron Man. There he is. Alright, so Invisible Woman popped for nothing. That was a really bad one. She's like missing half of her team still.
The Venom popping it out.
Man, poor Venom. He was trying. Your Invisible Woman and Winter Soldier pushed way too far forward. Your Strange almost died there because you went back to get the Iron Man and Invisible Woman was way the hell over here. Where are we ulting at? It was okay. I mean, you have a one-shot ult. I would probably have held it until they were more like right here where there's nowhere really to run. So y'all pop. God, somebody just got saved by that Sue wall, I think. Let's see. Oh no, Strange had his wall up, okay. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was saying, Iron Man. Logan Stryker. So their Iron Man is finding these off angles to get his ult off at. He's not just sitting above the whole time. You'll get a lot more value off the character that way for sure. And that way you're just more of a nuisance too. Like you're taking eyes off everybody else. You can get away real quick and go heal up. But at least you can cause a distraction for a second. Again, you just kind of got to pay attention to what the rest of your team is doing. Your Strange is back here setting up a portal right now. You've only got one healer really with you, Zero. One DPS. I would probably be sticking real close to that corner because you're gonna blow up, man. Again, I don't hate that Strange play. I'd rather you have somebody go with you so you don't blow up, or at least. At least call out the teleport so that Uncle Bean can ult on top of you while you're doing your ult if you don't blow up, and Uncle Bean doesn't ult after big deaths. Y'all brought it back. Lucky that Thor didn't get more kills there. Yeah, man, see how their Iron Man's just in the back line doing damage the whole game. He's got it down. Just go back, Logan, and watch this game and watch the other Iron Man's POV. He would annoy the piss out of me.
Are you fucking this?
I would not have used that invisibility there. I think they had the fight one before that. Alright, Iron Man's going to try to be a hero. God, I knew it. I felt it in my bones. You got both healers.
Take it.
We'll see. We'll see if anybody can really get on point before. Oh yeah.
Down to 30 seconds.
Winter Soldier pushing too far up. Had the tanks there.
Yeah, that was kind of a greedy ult. You definitely could have saved it for like when the healers were coming back. They're really easy to ult as Winter Soldier and just keep getting your recharge back.
Yeah, I think you land him on a squishy and hit him once anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, look, someone's trying to sell us viewers.
I'm too broke, I'm sorry.
You make me an admin so I can come over here and just...
True. So genuinely, the only reason y'all won that is because of Iron Man's ult where he killed the 2 healers. That was the deciding factor. Oh, crazy. Crazy, because that was a bad ult. Overall, I think there's quite a few things lacking. Just team-wise, like nobody's really paying that much attention to what the other person is doing. I would be a lot more open in comms about what exactly you are trying to achieve, especially if you're the tanks, if you're the Strange and you're wanting to teleport or push up on an attack or whatever. Like just communicate. Communicate your support ults. Especially cloak and daggers if you're going to be using it for an attack, like I was saying, where you can push up around a corner and give a big bunch of advantage to your team, a big amount of push. Just call it out. Let everybody know.
And go into those call outs. It doesn't even have to be over a mic. If you guys go and actually set up your ping system accurately and memorize where it's at, it's going to help you 10 times better. In a non-verbal way, you could ask both of us. I mean, we sit in Discord while we play our competitive games, and we're spamming those pings so everybody know, hey, I have my ultimate. We are going to use the ultimate this fight, and even without the VC, without the voice chat, everything comes together. Just communicate some way or another.
I think the communication would also help with the staggering. I think y'all probably could have pushed it for all 3 if you hadn't wasted so much time just trying to group back up. There's no reason to ever initiate a fight not 6v6. Or 6 stack. It's okay if the other team doesn't have 6. But never initiate a fight when you are at the disadvantage, because you're just making it harder on yourself to get through that attack. You're already putting yourself at a disadvantage. Another thing that I would probably suggest is working on like team up ultimates. Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange's ults go really well together because you can do the little healing damage triangle thing right on top of whoever is Agamotto.